Hello, my loves, and welcome to this week's reading for Sagittarius. It's the week of April 10th, 2023. I would highly recommend watching these for your rising and your sun signs since they are general readings. That way you can kind of take what resonates and leave what doesn't. As always, if you like what I do, be sure to hit that like button or comment, share, subscribe. It's all super helpful and appreciated. So let's see what Spirit has for Sag this week. What guidance and messages our Sagittarius may need for the week ahead. All right, physical symptoms, Sag. I am getting root chakra symptoms, colon. This is nice. This is a nice feeling right now. All right, one more shuffle. Okay, Sag. What we got going on here? 3, solar plexus chakra. I was half expecting the root to come out, but I feel like it's kind of an activation of all your lower chakras. 16, disruption card, the falling tower. Now that makes a lot more sense. Let's do another one. And 3, partnerships and alliances. I feel like this is pretty similar to what I was having for you last week, kind of like a falling apart of foundational things for you, particularly in terms of work. So I think last week it was like a shifting from what you thought you wanted to these new goals. And that's kind of just spilling into this week as well, which makes a lot of sense because it is such a big change and not something that's going to happen overnight. So this week you're really being tested to focus on your solar plexus. Are you really aligned with the things that you want? Where are you self-sabotaging? Where are you holding yourself back? I feel like you're not truly putting yourself out there in the way that you could be. Like you're playing smaller than you should. Like you have these leadership qualities and skills and you are kind of like dimming that light. I know you have other things that you're focusing on and you're just like, I'm not here to serve other people. I'm hearing you kind of saying that, but there's definitely things about your even like day-to-day experiences and the things that you do value and love, and kind of just sharing those with other people around you, sharing them with community is something that's going to inspire other people. So it's not like something that would drain a lot of your energy, but something that's already aligned in your experience right now, and figuring out how is this helpful to other people? How can I share this with other people? Then you have the 16 disruption card, the falling tower. So shit's really kind of hitting the fan for you right now. I see this week just like a lot shifting. I mean, I don't know how else to put that. Like with work, again, seeing you either like leaving what you're doing completely or dramatically changing up what you're doing. And just getting to this point of like, your energy is not in it, right? You're not enthusiastic about it. You're not feeling fully aligned with it or happy. Like things are going to kind of push you to this point where you have to change. And honestly, it's going to be for the better. Like this foundation doesn't crumble unless it's not meant to last, right? So unless it's weak and we need to build a new and better, like I was saying last reading, you've had so many things change around you, which have like really had you take inventory on your values and the things you give your attention to. So it makes sense that your foundation is also changing. Then with partnerships and alliances, I really see you connecting with like-minded people, and that's how you're going to get into this new avenue that you're interested in. That's how you're going to begin speaking up on your experiences and your hardships that you've gone through. Like this is definitely more of like a spirit-based practice that you're going to be shifting into. So it could be like not necessarily like spirit-led, but like spirit is bringing you into this space because it is more aligned with who you are and it's more fulfilling spiritually, if that makes sense. So other people that have similar values to you could be coming up and asking you to share, it keeps coming forward. So share your story, share your hardships, and help others who might be experiencing the same things. I even see like group work. So you might be like getting together groups of people who have, are currently experiencing things that you've already gone through. So you can help them, you can guide them, and it's going to be extremely fulfilling for you. What else? Then we have 19 light card. basically showing like you are the light and the darkness that has occurred around you. You can continue to harness that light. You can continue to put yourself out there to build upon a more fulfilling life for yourself. I just feel like this is all about like life purpose. Like your life purpose is really being highlighted for me. You, again, I feel like the job that you're in now, or like exactly how you're doing it, is totally not fulfilling. It's kind of just like a way to make money, which, you know, I'm not shaming for that. I feel like most of us have had to do that and be that way because we just have to afford shit and live in this capitalist society. But at the end of the day, you're brought to this point of burnout. You're not enthusiastic about it. You know you have to make that shift. And then you have the 15 temptation card. So really taking a look at, you know, ways in which you hold yourself back, ways in which you don't allow yourself to shine. That solar plexus comes back to mind for me. So, you know, why are we cutting ourselves short? You know, are we worried about criticism? Are we worried about people not accepting who we are? I mean, I feel like from spirit, like you're worried about what people are going to say on some level and how they're going to respond to you. But in a sense, like that feeling and that worry is almost worse than if these things actually happen. Like if people just disagreed with you or told you that like what you're doing or what you thought is stupid, you're giving it more power already. So they're like, you might as well just go for it. You might as well just say the things and do what you want to do, because even if people feel that way, like think of it this way, right? So you aren't doing something because you're afraid of criticism or people not accepting it or hearing it, but you're already feeling those things when you think about that, right? On the other hand, you put yourself out there and you do the things you want to do, you say the things you want to say, you might get that criticism, right? You're already feeling it. But then you're also going to get people that are excited about what you're saying, people that are amped up about what you're saying. People like need to hear the shit that you're about to say. So, oh, my throat chakra's itchy. But like you need to just do the thing because it's going to feel better. Like polarity exists. You can't put yourself out there and have only positive things come back. Like the more you open yourself up and you raise your vibration, it's not that like bad things don't happen and bad things go away. Like things are going to constantly try to take your light the more you glow, but you got to say, fuck that. And you have to keep going and putting yourself out there and building that light, knowing that light doesn't exist without dark, right? So very interesting, empowering week for you. I hope that you are able to step into that power, Sag. And I hope that that helps you with the week ahead. As always, if you like what I do, hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and check out the description box for info on booking your own one-on-one reading. And I will see you next week, Sag. Take care.